Happy Krawk Day! I hope you are having an amazing day. I hope Neopets has come out with some really awesome new Krawk colors, new Krawk items, all of that stuff. I myself have a Krawk or two. I love the species, and so today we are going to be making the Krawk Paw cookies. I have already made the dough, and I have cut out our little thing, our little guide, and we are going to roll out the dough, put it on some stuff, bake them up, and decorate them. Here is the dough. It's been in the fridge. So we're going to dust a little bit with flour and we're going to roll it out. We're going to take our tracing and cut out the cookies. See if this helps. Ooh, his little finger here doesn't want to come up. So now that our cookie tray is full, we're going to put it in the oven, and when I'm back, you will see the cooked cookies. Alrighty, so we're now at the point where we are going to decorate the cookies. We have already measured out our confectioner's sugar and add about 2 tablespoons of water. It's just sugar and water, I guess. So that's good. I am really confused. 2 tablespoons of water. And then you can add more if it's not enough, basically, is what the cookbook says. Let's add our food coloring. We'll possibly add more of that if we need to, and we're going to add about half a tablespoon of water and see if that helps. I am going to add another drop of the food coloring just because that is just a little bit lighter than what the picture in the cookbook looks like. That's definitely closer. Spread it over the cookies, no need to be neat. Krawks are not the most elegant of creatures. Let's start with one. So, I have piping bags, but the way that these cookies look in the cookbook shows that they are not used in this. So, we shan't use them. Put a little bit of sprinkles on it. Now, the item calls for hundreds and thousands, which are not regular long sprinkles like this. Hundreds and thousands are generally these little ball sprinkles. So we're going to do a bit of both on the cookies. Looks like it sets rather nice. So I was hoping it wasn't going to set while I did everything so that I could put the sprinkles on. Okay, we're gonna switch to the circle ones for this one. Here we are ready to try our Krawk Paw cookies. So, that's a very there's not a lot of flavor to it. It's just mostly sweet. The cookie itself tastes almost like nothing. And then the icing is just sweet. It's got almost no flavor to it. Yeah.
Let's rate this meal. As always, we rate on aroma, taste, texture, appearance, ease, and I'll give you an average overall rating at the end, which will translate into where this recipe will sit on our tier list. Starting with aroma. These cookies had almost no scent while they were baking, and I thought it was because I had made dinner beforehand, but looking back, I realized it's just because they didn't have anything in them that would make a pleasant aroma. It definitely had no scent when they were cooled, and I only smelled a slightly sugary smell when they were completely assembled. There wasn't much of an aroma to rate, so it's only going to get 2 stars. Taste-wise, these were not great. Maybe Krawks and other Neopets like them, but the cookie tasted almost like nothing, and then the icing was just pure sugar. These were just worse versions of the soft sugar cookies you can find in grocery stores, but those at least have a flavor. This is getting 2 stars. Texture-wise, these were fine. The cookie was solid but not too hard. The icing set nicely and the sprinkles add a little bit to the texture. I'm giving it 3 stars. For appearance, the cookies were a bit of a mess, but they were meant to be. They were colorful and can be considered cute under the right circumstances, so I'm giving this 3 stars as well. The cookies were not super easy to make. The dough did not come together like it was supposed to in the mixer, and it was a bit of a pain in the butt to roll them out. I'm giving it 2 stars for ease. The overall rating is 2.4 for the Krawk Paw cookies from the Neopets Cookbook. That puts this in the D tier. I hope you had a great Krawk day. I hope your Neopets enjoyed their Krawk Paw cookies more than I did. Tell me your favorite kind of cookie in the comments, and I'll see you next time.